Yeah, this is how far I've got with the boot so far. My last video I was just doing the mountain blocks, and now I've put another layer of carbon fibre on, which I fucked up pretty much because what I didn't do was put a complete layer on all around the boot. Plain weave doesn't drape very well around the ankle area, and you have to really cut it or scrimp it up for it to stay on there. So what I did, I cut a piece of twill weave for the front. As you can see, that went on quite nicely. It's got nice curves to it now. And I put some twill weave on the back. Problem with twill weave is it does sit a little bit high, and it sort of gives a golf ball effect if you don't fill it all in with resin. But it doesn't really matter anyway. And of course, plain weave, it comes out nice and smooth. Plain weave doesn't drape around these sort of corners very well, so it's a bit of a technical challenge. But basically, I just wanted to make the shell just to see the strength of carbon fibre, and this stuff is really strong. There's 3 layers on the base part here. I put 1 layer of 400 gram plain weave on just the foot part, and then on the entire rest of the shell I've done, including the bottom, I've done another layer of 400 gram plain weave. So you end up with 2 layers on the base part and 1 layer around the rest of the boot, the ankle areas, all the way around the sides. Then what I did was I put another layer of twill weave on the front and back, and just a couple of strips of plain weave up to the ankle area and down to the underneath of the boot. Had I just put a complete layer of twill weave on the boot, the total layers would have been 3 layers, 3 for the base and 2 for the sides, and that makes it's a little bit flexible at the back here, but I mean it's quite a stiff boot. The sides here, very stiff. So all in all, I've learned that basically I'm just going to use 1 layer of 200 gram twill weave or plain weave for the finished part of the boot, and just 400 gram plain weave, just 2 layers, 1 on the base and 1 on the side. So sorry, 2 on the fuck me days, 2 on the base and 1 on the side. So anyway, like I say, I fucked this one a bit. As you can see, it's looking a bit botchy, but it doesn't really matter, because what happened was it's not big enough, basically. It's a nice good fit around the ankle. I can use 1mm EVA foam, and it's a nice snug fit, but it's not really what I wanted. I wanted to use 6mm foam. So what I'm going to do is I'll give it a couple of weeks. I've got some other telescope making mirror stuff to do, and I'll have a couple of weeks off doing this. And what I'll do is I'll make up a couple of lasts for my feet, and then I'll prepare those with EVA foam and suede in it, or either suede or leather. I'm not sure what I'll use yet. I haven't been thinking about that much. And then I'll vacuum bag, I'll carbon fibre the whole thing and vacuum bag it. Then I'll have basically I'll have a shell with the rest of the boot already constructed, rest of the inner boot constructed, being the padding and the liner, whichever liner I choose to use. And then hopefully that'll be it's what I should have done in the first place, but hey, it's just more fun doing it this way, I suppose. I think I've spent about £350 already, and most of that was from the carbon fibre. Okay, it's only £20 a metre, but I seem to have bought about 4 metres of carbon fibre. The resin was about £30. Just little bits and pieces, another £50. Other moulding materials, spent about £100 on moulding materials, different techniques, just trying different things. But anyway, not to worry. So basically, I think my first set of boots is going to, once I've got everything done and finished, I think my total cost to be about £500, I'm guessing. And if I make another set of boots on top of that, probably bring them down to about £300 for a set of boots, which is pretty good going. These will be custom fit boots, so they'll be basically perfect for the feet. Shouldn't have any pressure points. So anyway, we'll see how that goes along the next couple of weeks. I'm going to concentrate on something else for now. So yeah.